We are under the lights this evening as we get ball on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Working on striking out the side in the first. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Polanco is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers has it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Sano shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Flowers is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Eddie Rosario, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second. Now with 1 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Dansby Swanson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Christian Pache. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. In the air out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out in the bottom of the third now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. There goes Buxton. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Line drive base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Duvall has got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pitch on the way. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Acuna, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Marwin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back, designated hitter, Travis Darnell.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder, Byron.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pache has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, Jorge Polanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And right into the shift. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Down and away, ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Christian Pache will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The bat, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
A.J. Minter, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pache is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Marway.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fielded cleanly. Gonzalez for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Christian Pache, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher,
Tyler Flowers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Jimmy Kerrigan will come on now and pinch run here. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a swinging bunt. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Count even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garver recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here it comes.
2-2 the count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
High spot. 0-1. No, ball.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Garver, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners on the move for second. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone! Here's Byron Buxton now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ball one to start the at-bat. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. In now, Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Pineda into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
A 1-1 home.
Ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. In the air out toward right field. Inciarte is there. 2 down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And another foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Second baseman, Albi.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Randy Dobnak is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
There's ball 4.
Now back.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Popped him up. Is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco.
Number 11.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ian Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Byron Buxton, and this one gets away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He'll try again. 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now there goes Rosario. Behind 0-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He's running again. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. He's running. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tyler Clifford, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When a pitch is close to working through
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and for the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. Johan Camargo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Clippard waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late that time for a strike. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Back goes Ozuna, still going back, and it's gone. At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. O'Day is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The bat, number 11.
In now, Jorge Polanco. as he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Kepler, has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Mark Melanson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Mitch Garver. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Alex Jackson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 12, Alex.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Acuna digs in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Astudillo takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support.